Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with today's intuitive channeled messages. If you are new to my channel, or if this is the first time that you're tuned into this type of a reading, this is something that I offer every Friday. So hopefully there's something here that I'll be able to tap into and you'll be able to relate to it when it comes to your situation. So let's begin, guys. This is, of course, general advice. Take from it what makes sense for you, just like a card reading. So let's get into it. I'll be starting with the letters that could be a part of both of your names, could be initials, could be letters that make up your person's name. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what I'm able to pick up here. And sometimes, especially for those who are new, first time listening to these, sometimes I'll pick up off of double, occasionally triple, and sometimes quadruple letters of the same letter. And that could simply mean somebody's got initials of the first and second, or first and last name with the same letter. It could be both of your names start with the same letter. So interpret it for you and your person, your situation, how those letters make sense. All right, so let's get into it as I've mentioned, and let's start with these letters. So I am picking up off of double letters. Double E is coming through. So the masculine's name could be Edward, for example, and we could have a feminine whose name could be Ellen. You know, you guys both have names that start with an E. That's just an example. So double E's are coming through here, or you could have a name, or your person could have a name with two E's. I'm also picking up off of double S, double F. I'm seeing a couple of A's, so double A, and then the letter U. I'm seeing a couple of U's, okay? So take those letters, those doubles that are coming forward, if it makes sense for you and your person. Other letters that I am picking up here: P, J, Q, L, N, U is coming through again. So maybe somebody's got three U's in their name, or it's a combination of both of you. C and K are coming forward as well. The letter I, D, and M. Okay, so those are the letters. Let me see what names I'm tapped into here for the collective. I'm getting some of you could have initials as your name, or again, this could be your person. DJ, somebody could be a DJ, but I'm picking that up as a name. PJ also coming forward. MJ. Okay, so take that if it makes sense. As far as the names, I'm picking up off of Lucky. And I'm seeing it spelled the traditional way, L-U-C-K-Y, but I'm also seeing it as L-U-C-K-I-E. A bunch of L names actually in different various forms of Lucy, Lucia or Lucia. Luca is also coming forward. I'm seeing Lucy spelled L-U-C-Y as well as L-U-C-I-E. And this is really interesting because I'm recording this today, and it happens to be my granddaughter's birthday. It's her first birthday today, and her name is Luna. And I'm picking that up, and not because she's my granddaughter. I'm just picking that up for somebody. Somebody's name could be Luna, which of course is the energy of the moon. Vanessa is also coming through here. Somebody's nickname could be Nessa as well. I'm seeing Kia, K-I-A, as well as K-E-A. Mia is also coming through. Amy, AMY, as well as AIMEE. Kyle is coming forward. Kendall, Marie or Maria or even Mary. Daniel is coming forward, could be Danny as well, could be male or female. Danny, D-A-N-I, D-A-N-N-Y, could also be Danielle. Samantha, Sandy, Stephen, a bunch of S names coming forward. David, Dave. Lou, L-U or L-O-U. Louis, Louise, Lewis, that's coming through. Fallon is also coming forward. Frank or Francis. Alan, Amanda. I'm being bombarded by names. Nick, Nicholas, Nanette, Nan, Nancy. Linda, Lynn, Lynette. Davis is coming through. That could be somebody's last name instead of a first name, but it could be someone's first name. I'm hearing Madrid. I don't know if that's somebody's name or if somebody lives in Madrid. I'm also hearing Sky or Skylar. Eddie, Edward. Edie is also coming through. Eleanor also coming forward. All right, those are the names, guys. That's a lot of names here. As far as zodiac signs that I'm picking up, I've got Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Gemini also coming forward. And then I'm seeing double Taurus. So somebody could have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus as Taurus, or you and your person could both be Taurus. For Scorpio and Pisces specifically, if you guys are going through some health struggles right now, I'm picking up here that will eventually improve. This could also be an indication for you to take better care of yourself. Focus on your well-being is what I am seeing here. For Taurus, Leo, Virgo, and Libra specifically, this is a really good time towards manifestation when it comes to your romantic life, when it comes to finances, career, friendships. It's a really good time for that. So whatever's happening in your life right now, focus on manifesting what is on your, perhaps, for example, top 3. What is it that you want to focus on? Is it love? Is it getting into a relationship? Is it finding your ideal mate? Finding your ideal job? Whatever your top 3 goals are, your dreams, wishes, it's a really good time to focus on that and manifest. And I'm getting a time frame of about a month before you're actually able to see it come to fruition, but there's action that's needed right now is what I'm picking up from that. So in other words, if you want something to happen, if you're dreaming about something or even someone, the time to take action is now. Don't procrastinate. Otherwise, it could be a missed opportunity and it'll pass you by. That's what's coming forward. For Capricorn and Taurus, to actually help you to manifest, so Capricorn, you can manifest as well. whatever your birthstone is, if you own anything with your birthstone, keep it close by, put it in a pocket, put it near you, on a desk, where you work, whatever it is, what your situation is, just keep it close, especially if you've got like jewelry with your birthstone. That will help you manifest as well. I believe for Capricorn it's a garnet, and for Taurus it's an emerald. So if you own a birthstone piece of jewelry or the actual stone itself, surround yourself with it to help you manifest. That's what I am getting here. I'm also picking up off of particular features when it comes to either yourself or your person. So take this if it makes sense. I'm just picking up off of that vibe this time. There could be an age gap for some of you guys. You either represent the older counterpart or the younger one. It could be a substantial age gap of more than 10 years. Actually, between 8 to 18 years is what's coming through. There's an age gap there, whether it's a smaller age gap or a larger, more significant one. That's presenting itself here. I'm also picking up off of physical features for some of you guys. Again, this could either be describing you or it could be describing the person you're thinking about. So dark hair, brown hair, black hair. Somebody could have really long hair as well. So either waist length or kind of mid-back, that long. Somebody could also have or be known to have a lot of facial freckles. That's coming through. And somebody could have piercings. Lip piercings are coming through specifically, or even a nose piercing, that's coming forward. So if that's describing either yourself or your person, that's coming through for some of you. Ethnicities are presenting itself here as well. Some of you guys could be biracial, or you could be a biracial couple. Somebody could also be of Spanish origin or be Hispanic. That's presenting itself here as well. Somebody could also be Native American. That's coming through as well. So take that, again, only if it makes sense, because there's so many of you guys tuning in, but that's just what I'm picking up here. So maybe there's a reason why my angel guides are bringing that forward. I'm also picking up off of ex partnerships here, guys. This is for those of you who are not with the person that you used to be with. Obviously, this is your ex partner. And if you're listening to this and if you're not really interested in reconnecting with your ex, maybe these messages are not for you specifically, because this is for somebody who's either thinking of an ex or missing an ex. I'm picking up off of messages here from an ex-partner. So this person still loves you, and they've tried to move on to other connections since the separation, but they've come to find that nobody even compares to what you guys had. At the end of the day, they really don't want to love anybody else, because you're fully occupying their heart. You're it. You're the only one that they think about. They're constantly picking up their phone, hoping that you'll either text or call them, hoping to receive some form of communication from you. That could be you as well, if you think about your ex a lot, if you're missing them. There's also something pretty magnetic and passionate about the intimate moments that you guys have shared. They still think about that, and honestly, I'm picking up off of some very sexually driven thoughts or fantasies from your person. They may not be communicating with you at this point in time since this is your ex, but they do still fantasize about those intimate moments with you. There's something perhaps about the last time that you guys were together and intimate. And what I'm picking up from your ex here, if this relates to you, they've been with other people since you guys have separated. But when it comes to those intimate sexual experiences, nothing even comes close to the passion, the intensity of how things were between the two of you. Maybe you know this, maybe you feel it as well. I'm hearing best lover. Okay, so they consider you to be the best lover that they've ever had. Nobody else compares to you. There's something about the way you kiss them, the way you are with them, and they haven't been able to stop thinking about that. And it's not just about the sexual chemistry. This person loves you for everything that you represent in their heart. So it's not just sex, but that's clearly a part of it, that they still desire you in that way. And ultimately feeling like you're irreplaceable. You guys could have also started off as friends, and then it turned into love, and they would love to be able to revive this. They feel that it's a very magical relationship, however way that's coming through. That's the verbiage that I'm hearing. They feel that it was a very magical time in the partnership, and they want to be able to bring that magic back. And I'm also picking up for some of you guys, when it comes to your ex, they know that they were the reason why you guys went into separation, and they regret it every second of the day that you guys are apart. You guys could also be connecting in the 5D. For those of you that relate to that, you already know that you are connecting with your ex in the 5D. You could also be seeing them in your dreams. They could be seeing you in their dreams as well. This person has so much love for you. And at the end of the day, what's coming through for this intuitive channeled message is that they don't want anybody else. There is, of course, no guarantee that you guys will ever get back together if you're not on the same page. You could be listening to this and feeling, you know what, that part of my life, it's in the past, and I'd prefer that it stay there. You might not be holding any ill feelings towards your ex, but some of you guys might not be interested in reconnecting and just kind of moving forward, and that's your prerogative. That is your choice. But what I am picking up here from an ex-partner is that they have struggled to move forward. They have struggled to move on because they haven't been able to get over you. Plain and simple. They're still stuck in the past. They think about the memories that you guys have shared. And as I've mentioned, those intimate moments that you guys have had together, they replay that in their head, in their mind. They fantasize about it, fantasize about being able to manifest that in the 3D once again. And if you see that as well for you and this person, maybe it can happen. Let me see if I'm able to pick up off of time frames here as to when possibilities. But, time frames, it's very difficult to pinpoint because time is constantly changing. It's fluid, so there's just no absolute guaranteed way to say, all right, this is going to happen on da-da-da-da-da at this time. That's impossible. So take this with a grain of salt. It's simply giving you an indication of a possibility as to when you might reconnect or hear from this person. So I'm getting 3 months for some of you. I'm also seeing 6 months. The number 3 and the number 6 are coming through significantly. Who knows? For some of you guys, it could be something as soon as 3 weeks or 6 weeks from now. You might hear from an ex wanting to communicate with you. It's up to you what you decide to do with that communication. You might end up rejecting them, or maybe it's a way for you guys to finally just have closure, find forgiveness if that's possible, and to move on with your lives. But there are those of you, I feel, who would be open to the possibility of a reunion. So that's what I'm picking up here, either 3 weeks, 3 months, 6 weeks, or 6 months. Let's see if there's anything else I'm able to pick up here. I am getting a message for my singles. So for those who are single, unattached, not focusing on an ex, not hoping for anybody to return, you're just kind of welcoming in the opportunity for new love. And the message that I'm receiving here from my angel guides is it's a lot closer than you think. Continue to think positively, to know that love is around the corner for you. So maybe in the meantime, just continue to work on yourself and continue to live your best life. And love is on its way to you. It's closer than you realize. It's right around the corner. It's that type of energy. And that is all. All right, so that's what I've got this time around. I do hope there was something here for you specifically that you were able to relate to. And if you are interested in getting your own personal private card reading from me, I will provide that link down below in the description box. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.